Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Stephanie I'm 18 years old. I was born with an omphalocele, which is when your organs grow on the outside of your body. I also now have gastroparesis, pseudo-bowel obstruction syndrome, and chronic pain. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the craziness that's surrounding our world right now, which is COVID-19. More susceptible to these viruses. So some of my friends are a lot more immunocompromised than I personally am. That means that it's really easy for us to get very sick from viruses like these. Even a common cold for me personally can throw off my gut function so much that I am so sick for months, days, weeks. Kind of all depends on the virus and how my stomach's functioning at that moment. I wanted to talk also about medical supplies and how those are being affected right now. I can't find gloves, masks, hand sanitizer, or Lysol wipes. Now, these things are very important for me to prevent me catching any sort of virus. As well as for some of my medical procedures, they're needed for that. And for my friends, masks and gloves are actually essential for their care. If my friends and I can't get these masks and gloves, we are more susceptible to viruses and we could get very sick. I also wanted to talk about treatments and how those are being affected right now. So I was going to go to board review for a chronic pain rehabilitation program on March 23rd. Now, because of the coronavirus and how much it's spreading very quickly, that was actually canceled, and I have to wait a little while until this kind of clears up to actually go to that. So that kind of messes up my plans for how I'm gonna get myself prepared to go off to university or college or whatever I choose to do. I also had a surgery planned that also got canceled because they're trying to do any non-emergent surgeries. They're trying to cancel just so that it doesn't put you at risk to getting the virus. My doctor's appointments are getting canceled or being over the phone, which if they're over the phone, that's fine, but if they're completely canceled, then that slows down my transition into the adult healthcare system, which then again pushes back my, progress towards how I'm going to get myself to go to university or college. I also want to talk about school and how that has been affected for me. I know many schools have shut down completely, or actually most of them, and that means that all my university appointments with the special accommodations counselors have been canceled. So that kind of pushes back, well, what school am I going to choose? Because if I don't know how they can accommodate me, then I don't know what school I can go to. So things like I need to know whether or not I can get a single room, because if I had a roommate, then that would leave me with a non-sterile space, as well as my machines go off in the night, and a roommate wouldn't want to hear that all night. Also, it slowed down my ODSP, and I'm currently in the process of getting myself on there because I can't work right now. Just because I'm too sick. So that slowed down. I couldn't get an appointment with my worker. So that means that I can't get money for my supplies at this moment. I also thought it would be a good idea to include some ideas of things that you can do during this isolation, because I've spent a very long time in isolation throughout my life. So that means I couldn't leave my room at all at Sick Kids, and I couldn't have anyone come in unless they were gloved and masked and gowned up. So ideas of things to do is books. You can still order books online, as well as the Toronto Public Library offers free audiobooks if you have a library card. So since their libraries are actually physically closed, you could always listen to an audiobook, which is really nice. I love to paint lately. I find it's really relaxing for me, calms me down, distracts me from my pain. Board games are really great to play with the whole family. Monopoly is really good. Clue, Spot It is fun for the whole family. I really like watching Netflix. It's something that I can do without thinking. I can relax and distract myself from pain. Some really good shows. Friends, that 70s show, all those ones are great. Also, you can go for walks. Just because the virus is, I guess, putting people in isolation doesn't mean you can't go for a walk outside. As long as you're not going into stores and going places that you don't have to be inside for, then a walk is perfect. Getting outside and getting some fresh air is really crucial for mental health and physical health. So that would be a good idea to get your dog out, your kids out, whatever, for today. So let me know if you liked this video by liking the video and subscribing. You can also comment and let me know what video ideas I should do. Let me know how you think these videos can be improved, or just leave me a comment saying hey. I'll leave my Instagram in the description box below so you can follow that if you want to. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!